Everybody
back in the bedroom.
Story of my life.
Yeah.
I don't know what I mean by that.
2 more stars to get to Bowser. So let's go like Dusty Dune.
Do that, Dusty Dune. You do that, Dusty Dune.
Oh.
Who do that, Dusty Dune?
Who go?
Dusty Dune. The
The
Double D Galaxy, if you know what I mean. I'm all about that.
Throw some D's on it.
Well, no, Double D is like boobs.
Oh,
Like very
DD
large
from, DD
boobs.
from Dexter,
Or Dungeons and Dragons.
or
Dicks on Dicks.
or DD from Rugrats.
Or Donkey Dick, which is Donkey Kong's name for his dick.
Danky Kang.
Donkey Kong.
Did you see that?
I did not.
Oh my god. It's okay. I mean, you've probably seen it if you. I mean, it was on Reddit, so I guess you haven't because you're not as big on Reddit as I am.
No, I don't go to Reddit.
It's probably a good idea because I waste a lot of my time there. But there was Jeopardy category at one time, and I think it was Final Jeopardy actually. Yeah, because it was written down. So it's Final Jeopardy, and the question was, this blue hero runs really fast, and someone wrote Danky Kang.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Deykang, and it's just like Danky Kang. Hey, you wanna play Danky Kang 65?
Have we talked about like Sonic Boom on here yet?
Sonic Boom,
Yeah,
Sonic
well, no,
Boom,
the new-
Sonic. Oh no,
the new
one?
relaunching of Sonic.
Sonic's line. He's launching his line of scarves.
Yeah, and fucking Knuckles skipped leg day.
Oh yeah, he's so beefy.
I think his redesign is the one that bothers me the most.
I think this is the one that bothers everyone the most.
Well, that's
Like Tails looks pretty much the same.
Yeah, Tails is the same.
Also,
except for he has
Band-Aids.
some goggles.
Band-Aids.
Yeah, and Band-Aids.
On their shoes, especially, because those really hurt.
Yeah, Amy didn't change, but nobody liked Amy anyway.
Yeah. Sonic is a little weird, guys. He has blue arms.
Yeah, and
He has blue
he's like
arms.
oddly like slender, but you know
He's
whatever.
different. He has blue arms, Jordan.
Well,
His arms aren't white anymore. They're blue. This is not canon. It actually isn't canon.
The problem
I think they
is
announced that it's not
Knuckles. He's the problem.
canon. I hope that his in-game voice is like, Smash!
I hope it's the voice that Eager-Raptor did in Awesome Chaotix. Which, if you haven't seen that video, you should, because it's fucking hilarious.
Finally.
They're all just like a street. Yeah, I was gonna say that was taking
like 2
an
minutes.
unnecessarily long time.
I know.
But Awesome Chaotix, Knuckles is like, yo, we have to work, son, you heard? And he
What,
talks just
what?
like that the entire time. It's fucking hilarious.
It's alright. They knew it was gonna take a while, so they left me coins.
No, it doesn't. It was gonna take a while. They didn't know you were gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
You're gonna die.
No, I'm not.
That fucking orbit.
Is that orbit?
Ground control to Major Tom. Oh my god, did you ever see the video of the guy who was an astronaut? And
There's
he was. Shut up. Let me finish. I'm gonna hit you. If you don't-
Armageddon, the movie. I've seen that.
I'm done with you.
Bruce Willis and Steve Buscemi.
Anyway.
And a lot of other famous people I can't remember. I don't know why I remember those two out of all of them. Well, Bruce Willis was the main character.
I am gonna hit
So I
you,
guess it
Ryan.
kind of makes sense why I remember him. But as far as like Steve
it's-
Buscemi, maybe it's because he has a weird name.
Ryan!
It fits his face because he has like
Ryan!
a funny looking face, you know? He has this weird, like a little bit of weird teeth. But he's also like a pretty cool dude, I hear. I liked him in that movie Billy Madison where he's
I don't
like,
think Ryan realizes that
"Nah,
I
I'm
actually
not
get
gonna kill that guy.
legitimately
I'm
frustrated
sorry, Jordan, were you saying
sometimes.
something?
There is. I want it so bad when I was editing Streets of Rage to add an interruptometer. Because there were so many
Oh,
times.
no, I died.
Good. There were so many times you just
Aw.
cut me off like mid-conversation. And just like, would just be completely ignorant of what I was saying. I was like, okay, cool.
It was usually to make fun of their names.
I know, and then
This
like,
guy's name is.
like, without fail, it was always like, I was in the middle of something, and it's just like, having like a really, good thought, and then you're just like, this fucking name is like this.
His name is goofy name.
But anyway, that's another subject. But there was this guy who was an astronaut. He also wanted to be like the first astronaut to record like an album in space. But he made a music video in space where he sang that song. Shit, like Ground Control, Major Tom.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the song name, right?
I don't know.
Ground Control
I don't know
to
that
me. This is Major Tom, the ground control.
Nope, don't know.
Ah, shit. Well, I can't remember the name of the song, and I'm gonna feel stupid. But he did like a version of that in space. So he's like floating around with his guitar and like zero gravity and just doing cool shit. It's one of the coolest videos I think I've ever
Okay,
seen
it's
on YouTube.
I was gonna try to go back and get the keep from having to like go for it because the sand's pushing me one way.
Sand pushing me. Sand pushing me. Oh,
One way.
woo! Pull stars.
Yeah, you remember their name?
Yeah.
Boom.
Well, didn't I make a whole like TV show about them?
I think so. I don't remember.
It was about a star of some sort.
I think it's called About a Star.
Galactica.
Not a battle star. About a star.
Oh, about a star. He said Battlestar. I'm like, Galactica. Haven't actually seen the show. Heard good things.
Oh wow! I'm actually really surprised that you haven't seen that. It seems like your kind of show.
I'm not okay. So like, I generally like science
Have
fiction.
you seen Stargate?
Yes, actually.
Ah, okay. Like
My
all
dad
of them?
was a big Stargate fan.
All of them. There's like a million. Well, not,
Yeah,
there's like
Stargate.
five.
There's Stargate.
It's like SG-1. Atlantis.
Well, it was a movie first. It was Stargate, and it was just a movie.
Yeah.
And then they did SG-1, which was the TV show, the movie.
The TV show, the movie.
Yeah.
The TV
And
show,
then-
the movie, the game.
Then they did Atlantis, and Stargate Universe was the other one that didn't do well. Stargate Universe was one that had like one season, and then they stopped.
Gotcha.
Because it didn't do well at all. But no, like science fiction, I'm like kind of hit or miss on. Some of it I get really into, and some of it I'm just like I couldn't care less. Just because like some science fiction is good, like it'll explain everything to you, it makes sense. Others are just like they use the fact that it's science fiction and get away with bullshit.
Yeah.
This
Like,
is especially true in
we're
like
in this world now, so
Yeah.
this is our rules.
this is especially true in like science fiction novels. I feel I don't read a lot of science fiction novels because they tend to be like the super hyper warp drive created a quantum phaser ray, which is totally a thing because there's science behind it. But I'm only now revealing it to you because we just used it and I kind of wrote myself into a corner.
Whoa.
So some science fiction is good. Other times it's just I feel like it's an excuse to get away with bullshit. So it depends on the science fiction.
Gotcha.
Like like Firefly is I've said it before my
I knew
favorite
you
show.
were gonna go there because you've been watching it.
Well, I always like whenever I just need like something to watch, I'll watch an episode of it.
It's weird because it's like one season.
Yeah, well,
It's
so
not even
fucking
like,
good.
Because like I do that with Futurama, but Futurama is like spanned over the course of like 10 seasons.
But I mean, like it doesn't.
Oh, no!
It doesn't bullshit you with the science fiction. You've died
so
twice on this
close.
level, by the way.
I was so close.
You suck.
Just listen to me.
But anyway, like Firefly doesn't like play any like fucking bullshit games with you when they're doing their rules. It's like this is how it works. It's all like grounded. There's like it's all explained, and there's no bullshit like wibbly wobbly.
Wibbly wobbly?
Which well, it's funny because that's actually like a Doctor Who thing is.
Oh.
And Doctor Who can be like one of the most convoluted things in the world. I love it, but it can also be the most fucking complicated thing in the
Let's
goddamn
pick
world.
things Ryan doesn't know anything about.
Well, I was mostly using it as an example to talk about science fiction.
Oh.
I'm more of a fantasy guy.
The closest thing to science fiction, I guess, which wasn't really science fiction, was Heroes.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
That's more like.
But
really
it's
like
coming back, and I'm excited.
I don't
about
have
it.
high hopes.
I don't either, but I'm gonna watch it anyway.
I stopped
Because I watched every season of that show. I watched it crash and burn, and then catch on fire again when it
Yeah,
kept going.
I was gonna say I watched like somewhat into season 3.
Yep, I watched when characters died and then didn't die. I watched that multiple times.
Oh, the one chick they kept bringing back.
Allie Lauder. Oh my God, they did not want her to leave that show. So
They killed her like
and
6
then,
times.
Guess what? You have a twin. Oh, guess what? There's the third one.
It was almost like
Guess what? You're not actually human. You're manufactured.
it's like fucking Kenny.
Only
killing
Kenny
her.
was funny and endearing.
I always liked how they explained it, like he had a superpower or whatever. It was great. Now here's this one again. I don't know, I'm more of a fantasy guy. I'll be honest. Like, I love fantasy. Which is funny because sometimes, like, I guess some people could make the argument that does the same thing that science fiction does. Of like they use like magic or something to explain
Yeah.
away bullshit.
Yeah.
You see, that's cool because you can just be like a wizard did it. Wizards are omnipotent, dude. You don't fuck with a wizard. Like, if a wizard's like, hey, I'm gonna turn you into a toad, they're gonna fucking turn you into a toad. That's just how it is. They don't play games.
My favorite is it makes my brain hurt every time I think of it is Merlin because he lives life backwards. So I try to like think of that and it makes my brain
Don't,
hurt.
because you can just explain it with a wizard. He's a fucking wizard. Like, that's all you need to do. Like, there's no, like, rules. They're a fucking wizard. Gandalf the Grey, how's he come back to life? Don't fucking question it. He's a goddamn wizard.
I didn't know that happened.
Oh, seriously?
I haven't seen those yet.
The book's been out for, like, so long.
I haven't read or seen those.
Oh, my God. I kind of hate you.
Everything, Jordan. I'm telling you.
I kind of hate you
Sorry.
tremendously. Ah. Well, I don't care. It's not a spoiler. It's been out long. We just had this discussion about spoilers.
Actually, doesn't he come back as Gandalf the White? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd actually do that.
He was Gandalf the Grey, and then he becomes Gandalf the White. But you don't question it because he's a goddamn wizard.
Racist. Somehow, I don't know.
See, it's racist. Woo! No, he's a goddamn wizard.
I'm gonna get that, gold one? Guess who's in that gold one?
A star?
Guess again.
A star.
Yeah, guess again.
I'm gonna guess a star.
Guess again.
How about a star? Oh, look,
Well,
it's a fucking star.
I was trying to get you to guess again.
You asshole.
Because it could have been,
Hey, is that the end of the level?
No, that's actually the secret star for the level.
It's not very secret.
Why was it not
Because
secret?
you got it in like 2 seconds.
Well, that's because I knew how to
I was
get
expecting it to last a lot longer. Now we're right at the normal episode time.
It's alright, because the next episode...
I don't know what to do. No, I'm going to stall because I'm used to episodes being longer than normal
Do
episode
you want to
times.
go for Bowser in this episode, then?
No, because that's too long. Fuck it, we'll just end the episode. We'll just do it next time. Dude, don't fucking... I have had it up to here with you and your shenanigans. That's right, I said shenanigans.
I've had it out to here.
For people who can't see,
I was a penis.
Ryan just held his hand slightly in front of his crotch.
I was not slightly. It was significantly away.
Ryan, you're not kidding anyone.
A man can dream.